with the dignity that you continue to serve them and serve the people of Kenya. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
What's your point of order, Honorable Wandayi?
I just wanted to comment on the report that has been tabled by the Leader of Majority, the National Dialogue Committee report. I recall that I was a member of that committee. Actually, I was Deputy Delegation Leader. Our Leader of Delegation was His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Madam Speaker, the reason why I want to make a comment on this report is that since its release about a week or so ago, a lot has been said out there from various quarters. I think now, with the tabling of this report officially, now the country has got a chance to go through this report and understand it and internalize it, and therefore be able to speak from a point of information. Madam Speaker, this report, without really debating it, because I can't do that now, it is such an important report that we can't afford to have people, especially leaders, commenting on it without having read it. You see, it is irresponsible for a leader of whatever shade to comment on a report as important as the NADCO report without having read it. So by tabling this report, I think now the House has given Kenyans an opportunity to read this report with a tooth comb and be able to understand what is in the report, because it has got very far-reaching recommendations. But more importantly, Madam Speaker, I was discussing with the Leader of Majority a while back that the nature of the recommendations in this report are such that it may require fast-tracking. What I mean is that it might require this House to dispense with the report in the normal way as quickly as possible, to give room for the processing of the attendant instruments, okay, that come with this report. And without really anticipating anything, I suppose the Leader Majority might be considering petitioning you, Madam Speaker, for us to come back here before the long recess ends to deal with this matter. Thank you.
Thank you. Next order. I'm informed there is a report that has just... Okay. Or petitions. Chairperson, Public Petitions Committee. You can give him. I'll sign.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm sorry for the delays made by my officers. Madam Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Thursday, 7th December 2023, report on the Public Petitions Committee on its considerations on Public Petition number 01 of 2023 by Ms. Joyce Cherono regarding the poor implementation of the Edu-Afya medical scheme in the public secondary schools. Madam Speaker, thank you, and I beg to lay.
We don't have any more petitions, right? No more reports. We can move to the next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Chairperson, Special Funds Committee, your notice of motion.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg to give notice of the following motion, that this House adopts the 5th report of the Special Funds Accounts Committee on its consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements for the Commodities Fund for the years 2018-19, 2019-2020, 2020-2021, and 2021-2022, laid on the table of the House on Thursday, 7th December 2023.